Hey tribe, hey! How's it going? Hope everybody is well. I did not feel like putting makeup on today. So here we are. Y'all aren't here to see me anyways, right? You're here to see all my cute little tchotchkes. Aren't they cute? I tried to make it very festive for y'all. I have poinsettia here and an angel bell and a new pink zoisite and epidote Christmas tree and green and white crystals and a satin spar snowflake and the Christmas tree and a log of branches that says joy to the world. I have a red cardinal feather out here by the angel bell because when cardinals appear, angels are near. So I'm just going to hop on here tonight and do some readings. I'm not going to share any lunar energy anecdotes with y'all. Anecdote, and y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's not what you're here for. I'm just going to get into some readings and see where the cards take us. I have Old Reliable, Claire. I have my keywords deck, the Intuit Tarot, here to kind of go in deeper. And if I feel I need to, I will call in my old companion keeper's energy, and we'll go with some Labradorable cards with puppy dogs on them. I've always got my chakra cards here, and I've always got my fortune cards here. The chakra cards are interesting to me because there's a keyword on each card. For instance, this one, confusion. But then the color of border goes with what chakra it's blocking. So, for instance, this one is like a grayish silver, and in this deck it represents the crown chakra. So, if I were to pull this card, it would signify if you were doing a chakra healing reading, that there's a blockage in your crown chakra due to some sort of confusion. But just like with anything else, depending on what your intent is, it can do anything. So I'm going to use these tonight intentionally just for a key word, not necessarily having anything to do with chakras. If it resonates for you chakra-wise, by all means use it that way. But tonight I'm going to use this deck just for the keywords. So what I'm going to ask first is, what is, for this first reading that I'm going to do, what is the overall theme for this particular reading? Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what is the theme for this reading for the collective? What would you have them know for their highest and best good? Well, we got two. Workaholic again, y'all, and rejection. Okay, I'm not happy with it, but that's not my decision to make. Um, Rejection. If you're reading this for chakra reasons, this is a crown chakra card. Some, something about rejection is blocking your crown chakra. I wanted one card, but we got two. Here is the workaholic card. I've already done a reading on workaholic. You know what, guys? That was a personal reading. That was a personal reading. You have not seen this card yet. Sorry about that. Workaholic, and it is resonating for the blue chakra, which is your throat chakra. So something having to do with being a workaholic is blocking your throat chakra. Maybe you have a spouse or significant other that is putting in overtime right now for holiday money. Maybe they've taken up an Uber route, or what's it called? Uber Eats or whatever. I live in a small town of 3,000 people, and we don't have that luxury. And I live 5 miles outside of town, so whenever I want something to eat, I've got to go pick it up myself. But I feel like maybe you're not saying anything to them about the extra hours because you know that it is for your family's highest and best good at this time for the holidays. But you may be missing them. You may be feeling a little like put on the back burner. Look, here's a grape. This is great. I haven't looked at this card in this way. Here's a grape who is putting in the hours. He's burning the midnight oil. There's a candle up there representing working at night, painting extra paintings, and here's his brazen loved one who's shriveled up about it. They're not so happy. She's kind of pissed about it. She's coming in and talking to him like, come on, let's go to bed. Or it's getting late. You need to come on to bed. That's what I'm feeling with this card tonight. Rejection. Again, with the artistry. He's a painter. You may be a painter. Crown chakra. You may be experiencing some sort of artist block, like a writer's block, but for artists. I have been going through that since June the 4th. I have not picked up a brush, or I do mandala art. So I've not picked up a painting tool since June 4th, whenever my dad passed away. I'm just not there in my headspace to do it. The creativity flow right now is being blocked. Mine's not by rejection, mine is just loss. But so you can see his artwork here with his paintbrushes, all in very dim colors. You've got a mother and a father here telling him he's not worth a crap. Maybe a sibling looks a little bit younger than him. Well, you know what? This one's got a gauge in his ear. So that to me is going to represent a younger generation. Maybe you feel rejected by your son. You may wear glasses. His canvases are blank, y'all. Notice there's no artwork on the canvases. He's feeling rejected. Maybe he's never felt like he was good enough, but some sort of rejection is blocking somebody's crown chakra. Mm. Let's see. I think I'm going to go in with Claire, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to call it too early, but I feel like I may use these cards later. If you can hear the music in the background, it is on YouTube. It is called Cozy Festive Christmas Ambiance, Relaxing Christmas Music, Heavy Snowfall, and Crackling Fire. And it is by the channel Cozy Ambient Escape. Because I'm in the Christmas spirit, y'all. I'm sorry if you're tired of Christmas music, but I was feeling it tonight. There's a chill in the air. Okay, so what I have here is a piece of labradorite. Each of my decks has a piece of labradorite on it for intuition. And I feel like when the labradorite sits on the deck during the day, are any of the decks in the view, the camera? Let me pull these back a little bit. So my decks all sit like this with their crystal sitting on top of them, and I have labradorite on all of them. And so before I use the deck, I like to just run it through my hands and pick up on the energy of the deck. So this piece lives with Claire. I don't think with the lighting, let me turn this light on. Let's see if that helps. Maybe a little. There is a flash to it though. And then, oh, I got it. Oh, there it was. There's a flash to it. And then in the middle of it, there's a cross. I love that about that piece. So let's shuffle up and deal, y'all. How many days are we out until Christmas? Today's the 13th, 25th, so what, 12? Y'all are going to have to start paying that extra postage for expedited delivery. Just a heads up. If you need to do your last minute shopping, get her done. Get her done, son. I could shuffle these before I get on camera, but I like for y'all to see me shuffle them so that you know that you know that you know that they're shuffled and cut. I have emerald out here, and green aventurine, and ocean jasper, moss agate, clear quartz, satin spar, some more moss agate and garden quartz, more moss agate, pink zoisite and epidote, and Remunerated quartz. Okay, so I lied. Y'all are going to see one. Remunerated quartz, if you can see, has like golden angel hairs through it. And that's because whenever it went through its cooling process, the liquid that had formed in the cracks as the crystal formed had more oxide in it. So it formed either gold or silver. They call them angel hairs. And this particular stone is for giving readings or clairvoyancy. I'm not clairvoyant, but people tend to put that under one umbrella. I'm clairsentient and claircognizant. But it's for long distance readings. So I like to keep this out here whenever I'm doing a long distance reading, especially private readings that are done across the miles, and I need to really get into their energy if I don't know them. And I've got to videotape it, and so I keep this out there during those readings. Okay, enough about my crystals. I know y'all are here for a reading. Here we go. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what would you have the collection know about this rejected feeling, this feeling of rejection? How can they heal from this, Holy Spirit? Let us know how to heal from this feeling of rejection. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about this feeling of rejection. Thank you. Okay. What we have out here is the devil in the upright position. I don't know how to get that in for you to see it. Can you see that? Looks kind of dark, doesn't it? I wish I had another light. I'll be sure to put one of those on my gift list from Amazon that is attached below in the description from Amazon. The link is attached. Okay, so the devil, in regards to this rejection, yes, that is a very devil energy. It's an evil energy, feeling rejected. Depending on what religion or higher being that you are called to, whether it be the universe, whatever, nobody likes to feel rejected. And it is the opposite of nice, no matter how you look at it, to make somebody feel rejected. So we're dealing with a very devilish energy. Then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like There were two choices to make in regards to finances. Okay, so I'm going to show you the card in the upright so you can see all the details. I hope y'all can see that. Okay, so there's a ship in the background. There's a rainbow from one to the other, from one coin to the other. Coins are your possessions, your finances, things that you own, real estate, 401k, jewelry, cars, things like that. There were two choices to make in regards to something financial. And this is coming from a place of not happiness. This is the Four of Wands in reverse. In the upright, it shows a happy family, living the life. In reverse, not so much. There was some discord within the family when you were a child. That made you feel rejected. Thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. The Queen of Pentacles is a very set in her way energy. You may be dealing with a mother figure that is greedy. What else would you have the collective know in regards to this? The peacock may be of significance to you, or a purple gown. Like maybe a purple nightgown, purple muumuu, patio dress, house jacket, whatever you want to call it, purple. And then there's a peacock. So peacocks may be of importance to you. What else, Holy Spirit? Ace of Cups in the reverse. There is a definite lack of emotion here. It's almost like a no love lost kind of thing. The moon phases in the bottom are striking me. Then there's a seeing eye looking into the cup. An empty cup. It's almost like you can see the lack of emotion from this Queen of Pentacle energy. Damn, yo, I just did that with one hand. I switched the cards. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. No love lost here. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what else would you have the collective know in regards to this rejection? Thank you. Two of Wands in reverse. Two's choices. Wands, movement. You have two choices to make. Once again, just like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's been a decision made. in regards to something. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, tell me more about this Two of Pentacles in reverse and Two of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in the upright is so much happiness between these children. They're running amok. They're playing in the flowers. The cups are full of flowers. In reverse, again, not so much. Just like with the Four of Wands in reverse. Not a happy family, not a happy time. Not a happy time in a childhood. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what direction should the collective go from here? What direction should they go from here? How do we get past this rejection? How does the collective get past the rejection of this unhappy family having to make a hard decision with a greedy Queen of Pentacles and a devil energy with no love loss? Do we get past the no love loss? Where do we go from here, Holy Spirit? Where do we go from here? Thank you. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is a time of isolation, and it can be depression, sadness, feeling forlorn, a time of resting. She's in the bed. There's an owl in the corner. You may have seen an owl recently. I've seen two white owls within the past 6 months, which around here is unheard of. The first one I saw about 6 months ago on my friend's property. Not so, maybe not unheard of, but not really expected either. But like, I saw it and I was like, oh, there's an owl. But she lives on 12 acres. Biggest owl I've ever seen in my life. The wingspan on it was huge. And then about a week ago, I saw a white owl in town. I was driving through town late at night. I was coming back from a friend's house, and it was super late at night, and I was the only one on the road, and there is this beautiful white owl, and it led me down the road. It didn't like cross my path across the road. It flew in front of me for a period of time, and I just was like looking at it and its wingspan, and it was just so mysterious and majestic and in control, and I was just really mesmerized by it. So you may be seeing an owl. I kind of wish y'all could see that better. There's a girl in a bed, and then there's a moon. So something is being hidden from you at this time. Anytime there's a moon in a card, something is being hidden. And then, of course, the swords are keeping her in bed. So some sort of action has kept you from escaping. Some sort of action is keeping you in this spirit of doom. Thank you for that, Holy Spirit. What can we do to get out of this feeling of depression and rejection? Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. The horse is in forward motion. He's looking right at you, victorious. He's in control. In this particular card, we have a lot of oranges and gold colors, fall, autumnal colors, if you will. There's a sunset in the background. He's just very sure of himself. So surely something is coming to pass. I'm going to call in this other deck and see if I can get some more clarification for y'all. I want to know how to move past this feeling of rejection. I want to know how we can heal from this rejection. Holy Spirit, divine angels, past loved ones, what would you have me know in regards to this rejection? Bam. Ask and ye shall receive. In the name of the Lord. Ace of Coins, new beginnings. You're going to get past your rejection because you're going to be receiving an offer from someone for whatever it is that you were rejected for. Somebody is seeing potential in you. And this is going to give you some sort of security. This is a new beginning for you. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's like a gentleman putting a coin into a plant, and you can see the roots growing. Somebody is going to invest in you that's going to give you some stability. They're going to believe in you. So that feeling of rejection by your loved ones is really of no consequence. Who cares? Are they paying your bills? No. But this could. So focus your energy where it's going to serve you best. And I'm sorry, but if that means cutting off karmic loved ones because of an unhappy childhood, you don't owe them a thing. We have the Sun here with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like a Gemini energy. The Sun, you could be a life path number 1. So the Eight of Swords, you have allowed your family who did not believe in you and rejected your ideas, you have allowed them to speak into your life, and you have become whatever the opposite of self-confident is. You have negative thoughts about yourself. You don't believe in yourself. She's blinded here to her gifts. She has gifts that nobody has believed in. And your final card is the Sun. The sun trumps every card out here. This is the best card that you can have for a reading. From all 78 cards, the sun is the best. And I'll tell you why. And it's in the upright, which is even better. It is the best of the best of the best. The creme de la creme, if you will. But here's why. The sun brings energy, yes? So whatever you're working on that you were rejected about, you're going to have more energy to put forth that effort because you no longer care about what's happening familial wise and those that rejected you. It's like a you win card. It's like the ultimate FU card, if you will. You know what? I'm winning. Hashtag winning. So whatever it is, the answer is yes. Go for it. Get it done, girl. Get her done. 7 of Swords. Stand up for yourself. You're going to have to come across a lot of people that are going to poo-poo whatever it is that you were rejected about, but that you know is maybe your life's purpose. The 7 of Swords is going to try and steal that away from you. But that's not going to happen because the energy of the sun is here. So you may have to fight for it, but you're going to get it. That song, One Way or Another, just came across my mind. One way or another. That song. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Not by the rules. You don't play by the rules. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to play by the rules. You can make the rules as you go along. And you can change the rules as you go along. It's your life. Bon Jovi, it's my life. It's now or never. I'm going to do a fortune card. See what your fortune is. I love these fortune cards because the symbolism on it is so great. It can resonate with a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. We have flowers. I just did flowers yesterday. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Again, it says be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. What number is it? It's number 11. That's a master number. If your life path number is a number 11, you're a master manifester. So this may resonate with you. There's sparkles all around the card, around these flowers. You may have a vase of flowers that have twinkle lights near them. So there is that reading, y'all. I'm going to take a brief recess. I'm going to pause it for a moment, And then I will be back to work on this workaholic reading for you guys. So go take a potty break or something. I don't know. Hold on.